Alright, I changed a little something. I now made the driving coil, the thick coil, and one of the thin coils, I have 4 thin wire coils, all the same length, and one thick wire. The thick wire is now the driving, which is between the collector and the plus, and one of the thin wires is the one that's to the base of the transistor, and the other thin wire is completely separated as an extra wire, and that is on the bridge rectifier. So now let's see what happens. This is the battery that I'm charging, which is 1278. This is the current. Now let's see what happens. Might explode, I don't know. No. 25, which is 250 milliamps. This one is going up very fast. Lamps out. Transistor staying cool. Now, let's see what the scope is doing. Look at this going up. This works quite well. Okay, I just connected the scope. Now it's running for 1 minute maybe. Look at it going up. Of course it is a full battery, but it wasn't going up before so much. Now look at this signal. It's totally different. It's almost a perfect square. Now if I pull out the core, the only thing is changing is the frequency. But here, if I pull it out, nothing happens. And when I put it in, it uses a little more. Now what happens here? If I pull it out, it's going down again. If I put the core back in, look at it going up. For only very little cost. Because it's now only 280 milliamps. If I pull it out, no. I have to put it in to get a real good result. Interesting. Now let's see if when I put more wires parallel on the output, if that does something. Right now I put 3 wires, thin wires parallel over the bridge rectifier. My battery has gone back to 13 volts. Let's see. If I connect it, I'm going back to 260 milliamps. It's really flying up. Scope signal is about the same. If I pull a core, it's going down a little, but then it's not charging so good. Put the core back. Here we go again. Put different core in. Steel welding rods. Doesn't do much. It's going down. Current doesn't change much. It does, however, has some influence on the frequency, but not way as much as the third core. Third core does miracles. Look at the charge. Okay. Interesting. The transistor is getting a little warm, but that's because this wire is way too thick and very short. It's maybe 5-6 meters or something. Okay. Alright, one more experiment. All 3 thin wires in series on the bridge rectifier. Charging battery is 1297. Now, to connect it. It's using even less. pulse is about the same. Charging is not so great. Well, this one stays off. It's not like flying up to 14. Using a little less amperes, if I pull out the core, there's not much difference here. It's only using a little more current, almost not noticeable. And charging is also not much different. If I pull the core, the only thing that changes a lot is the frequency. If I pull the core, this is with the core in, this is with the core out. So my transistor is also getting hotter, and the charging is really not impressive. No, this is very interesting. Okay, just to roll everything out, I have now only 2 wires in series on the bridge rectifier. Battery is 1293. Now put some current on there. It's now using 250 milliamps. Square wave. It's going up a little faster. Really a little faster. Now pull up the core. It's going down again. Current's going up. Putting it back in. Now there we go. Now it's charging okay, but not as much as I wanted. Put some magnets on here. You can hear it. You can hear the beep. Ooh, it's a high frequency. You can barely hear it. Well, doesn't do any good. It's going up, but not as much as all 3 parallel. So I have to do it parallel. One more time, all 3 parallel, just to see if I didn't make any mistakes. It's using a lot more current, but look at this. Why is it using so much more current? And it doesn't matter. If I pull it out, it's less current. It's still very strange. But look at it going up. I can adjust the current maybe a little. Put it back to 280, 270 milliamps. That's the best I can do. Okay, so square signal using 280, and here it's still going up. Not as hard as before, but a lot better than the other stuff. I pull the core out, it's going down, and it's using less current. That's interesting. So somewhere there is a balancing point between this all. Then you have the correct tuning, I guess. But that's all for now.